All right, so let's practice our lesson 1, factoring of trinomials. Okay, these are the method we just learned from page 1 and 2 on the last video. We have a numerical coefficient of 1 for our a. I don't know if it helps to write them down. Our b is a -3, excuse me, and our c is a +2. So our signs, don't forget our signs. This is my short version of my cheat sheet for my signs. If my problem has a positive, then my answer has a positive. If my answer has a negative and a positive, if my problem is a negative and then a positive, my answer is a double negative. If we have a positive and then a negative, it's a positive and a negative, and double negative results in a positive and negative. So that's my little cheat sheet that I have. So for this problem, we have a negative and then a positive. These two are the adds, these two are the subtracts. So I know my answer is going to have an x, a negative, and a negative, and the factors of 2 are 1 and 2, and that one is done. Okay. This one here has a double has two variables, so they go here and here, and then I check my signs. We have a negative and a negative. A negative and negative is one positive and one negative, and we have a 3, and we're subtracting factors of 3. A factor of 3 is only a 1 and a 3. So to get a -2, we need the 3 to be here and the 1 to be here. Okay. And typically when you type this in, if you have a 1, you just type it in like that. Okay. You can FOIL that to double check if you want. We have x times x is x squared, x minus 3y. Oops, forgot the x. So this times this times this, x and a y. This times this, x and a y. I just put them in the order they should be in. A y times an x is the same as an x times a y. Okay, but since the x's are first, we're going to put them first here. And then here is a -3y squared. Combine like terms, we'll have an x squared. -3 plus 1 is a -2xy minus 3y squared. Okay, this was all a check. This was my answer right away, and I really didn't have any work to show, but I am looking at that, so you can always do that. All right, let's keep going. So an x squared, so x plus and a minus is a plus and a minus, and we're subtracting factors of 32 to get a 4. Okay, so 1 and 32, let's see, it's an even, so 2 goes in, 16, a 3 doesn't go in because 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 isn't divisible by 3. 4, yes. 5, no. 6, no. 7, 8, and 4. So I end up right here again. So I need a better eraser. Here we go. White erasers are the best. All right, if we subtract this, we get a 31. We subtract this, we get a 14. We subtract these, we get a 4. There we go. I need a 4 and an 8. I need a +4. I need a leftover 4. So that means this is positive. Oops, no. This is positive. Sorry for all the scratching. This must be negative. This must be positive to get a +4. So if the 8 is positive, it goes here, and the 4 goes there. And we're good. This is kind of my work to show how I got that. Okay. If you can do these in your head, then maybe just the sign thing, like this one here. This is a positive. I know that's a positive. factors of 16 that add together to get a 10. So I know that some people think of a 16, they're thinking of 4 and 4, but don't forget there's a 2 and an 8. When you add them together, you get a 10. So if you get stuck on the factors, this factor tree is very helpful. Okay, 2 and 8. If you don't need it, you don't need it. But just show the signs chart or something, okay, to show that you got it. Let's see, this one here, y plus factors of 40 that add together to get a 13. I don't know about you, but I don't know it off the top of my head. 2 and 23, no, 4 and 10. That's 14. 3 doesn't go into 40. Do I have any notes on these? I may have notes, but I don't know where they are. Let's see. What else is, 5 and 8. There we go. See? Just got to keep going. This threw me because this is 14. This was 41. This was 22. See how it was getting smaller? I needed to go one more. 5 and 8. Didn't spring to mind. So I'm terrible at factoring. So I need to do the little factor pairs till I remember. Okay. Got a few more here and then we'll be done. All right. Don't forget, if they're not X's, don't put X's. We have P's. P minus first and then a plus is double negative. 42 and a double negative is an add. The doubles are adds. So 1 and 42, 2 and 21, 3 goes in one time. Here, you can also use your calculator, by the way. I know I'm doing a lot of these things in my head. Don't forget 42 divided by 3. Just do that. 14. 4. If you're not sure if something goes in something, just do 42 divided by 4. That doesn't go in and get you a whole number, so that doesn't work. 4, 5, 6. 2 divided by 6 is a 7. Oh, yeah. So this is a good method for people that don't remember their multiplication tables. Okay, just start using that's even. So a 2 goes in, always goes in with a 1. 4 and a 2 don't add. They add up to 6, which is divisible by 3. So you know a 3 is divisible. And if a 2 and a 3 are divisible, then a 6 has to be divisible. So you're thinking about it that way. And remember, we're adding. So 43, 23, here we are, 17. So 3 and a 14. Okay, it's a good method. All right, double variable, x here, y here, x here, y here. A plus and a minus is a plus and a minus, and they're subtracting your factors. 1 and 24. I'm trying to get a 2, so I need factors that are kind of close together, but I'll just go through them so I don't miss it. 1 and 2. 3 and 8. What else goes into a 24? 4 and 6. See how it kind of goes in an order so you can eventually find it. When I subtract them, I need a positive 2. So this would have to be negative and this would have to be positive. So the 6 has to go there and the 4 has to go there. There's only one way this is going to work. Okay, if you want to do a quick inside-outside check, this is 6xy. This is negative 4xy. That'll give you a 2xy. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. And the last one, v, negative is a plus and a minus. I'm subtracting factors of 6, 1 and 6, 2 and 3. These are 1 apart. And for it to be negative, I need the 3 to be negative. So the 3 goes here and the 2 goes there. There we go. Hope this method was helpful.